What is going on, everybody? Before the video starts, I just wanted to say you will be seeing some random gameplay at the end of the video, not Rainbow Six Siege, because I recorded all of the gameplay within one day, and I didn't have enough for all of the audio. And the audio will be a little bit weird. You'll hear some pauses. You'll hear me dragging on certain words because I'm not kind of used to this style of speaking when I'm recording videos. So it will get better as it goes on, so bear with me as I start. And also I just wanted to say I will be trying to post at least once or twice every week now, and I will be streaming on Twitch with my friends at least once a week, either on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So make sure to follow me on Twitch and Twitter because I will be tweeting out when I'm posting a new video and when I'm streaming on Twitch. So let's get right into the video. What is going on, everybody? My name is MobFlySter, and today I'm bringing you another Rainbow Six Siege video. Now, this is kind of a video on its own. It's not part of another series, and I'm going to be speaking about the new update, and in particular, Buck and Frost. I'll be speaking about the SMG-11 in another video and weapons in that same video, but this is just focusing on Buck and Frost, and Buck more because, as you guys have seen in the title of the video, Buck equals Sledge 2.0. So I'm going to start off with Frost because I have a little bit less to speak about her. So when I first started playing with Frost, I customized her SMG because I like, to use long-range weapons. So I customized her SMG, and one thing that I don't like is that it doesn't have an ACOG scope. You can only really use ×1 scopes, which is absolutely terrible, and I didn't realize that it's not long range. Anyway, so I started playing with Frost, and she was good, her SMG's good, but I didn't hear about her shotgun. I didn't really like shotguns at the time, so I didn't really know how powerful a shotgun truly was. It wasn't until my friends told me Frost shotgun is OP that I started using Frost shotgun. The Super 90 was absolutely amazing. It was, well, people started calling it the sniper of shotguns. Basically what it was is its damage didn't reduce until 5 meters, but most shotguns start decreasing damage at 2.5 or 3.5 meters, and I'm not sure which one, I can't remember right now, but you can see it's significantly less. So they lowered it down to the other shotguns now, so it's a little bit more like Pulse's shotgun, where you can fire as fast as you can tap, but it stops dropping damage. It starts dropping damage at the same distance. So now to get into Buck. Basically, what I think about Buck is he was a good operator, and I think that the murder holes was a great idea, and an operator like this is needed at times. If, there's a guy camping, you can easily just make a little murder hole and shoot through it. I kind of used Buck wrong when I first started playing with him. I used his shotgun attachment as an actual shotgun, not as a breaching device. So I used it to get some kills, and I thought that it was amazing until I started using it to get some breaches, and I realized it wasn't that powerful. I stopped using Buck, and I started using Sledge, because Sledge is my favorite character in the game right now, and he's my favorite original character that was in the game on release. So, Buck is kind of a Sledge 2.0 in my opinion, but he's also not. So the main difference is their holes, right? Kind of sounds funny, but their holes is the main difference, the size of their holes and kind of how fast they could do it. So Sledge, it takes kind of quite some time, especially for this game where it's a single shot headshot is a kill. It takes a lot longer than it should, or it's good that it takes that long, but it takes really long to pull out the breaching hammer, smash through a wall, and then put it back before you can get your assault rifle back into your hands, or whatever gun you use back into your hands. For Buck, this isn't an issue. He switches to his shotgun attachment, blows through the wall, quickly switches back to his assault rifle, and you're straight into the gunfight. So that's kind of the main difference, and something that I like about Buck is that you kind of need to know how to use him, but you can learn really quickly. What I mean by this is you need to be at a certain range to make the holes a certain size. If you want to be able to vault through them, you need to be a little bit further back, and if you just want to make a murder hole, you can be a little bit closer up. For Sledge, he just makes the same sized holes every time. It just depends where it is on the wall, and that's kind of a little bit weaker. It's Sledge's weaker point when compared to Buck, but his stronger point is definitely that door reinforcements, because he can break through castle doors with one hit. He could break through regular reinforcements with one hit. Buck can't do either of that. He needs a couple of shots to get down regular reinforcements, and castle's reinforcements, I'm not even sure that he can take them down. Correct me in the comments if I am wrong about that. I haven't really tested it out fully, but I've tried shooting at it a couple of times in a match and it didn't take it down. But Buck is able to take down reinforcements, or reinforced, not reinforced, sorry. No, he's able to take down hatches very quickly, and that's also a good thing, and he could do all that, but also about the hole size is Sledge can break a hole for his entire team to walk through. Shields can walk through there easily, and everyone else can just walk through. You can walk through crouched. But for Buck's holes, if you want to vault through them, you're pretty exposed, especially for shields, because you're vaulting through, so, your shield isn't up like it would be with Sledge. And also another difference is Buck is he's more by himself in the game. Rainbow Six is about teamwork, it's about communications, about sticking together and working together to win the round and win the match. But with Buck, you can kind of just go off alone, and I mean, that's good. You need that type of player or that type of op in the game, but I don't know, it kind of changes the play style of the team, and it kind of, I'm not really sure how to say it. It affects the team a little bit, because when you're going in, instead of having all 5 men there, you've only got 4, but of course one man can just sneak up from behind and get all 5. So I think that there is definitely positives and negatives when it comes to this, and that's a good thing. And I think that they should be adding different operators, but I'm not sure if they'll be changing his shotgun again. I don't think so, at least not for a while, because they have the new operators to work on, and then there's going to be a lot of updates about them. But I think that it's good, especially because Buck's guns, in my opinion, isn't as good as Sledge's guns, even though he does have the DMR. Sledge's AR is beast. Like, needless to say, it's amazing. And that's about it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Yeah.